Hello, Claudine. Hello, everyone. Remember when you come on to hit the like button, please, at the top? I would certainly appreciate that. It means so much. It helps the algorithm. Also, the arrow you see at the bottom, if you will, share the live. Hey, Regina. Happy Saturday. You as well, Claudine. Remember to hit the like button. It's at the top. It's the thumbs up. Just hit that. I'd appreciate it so much. Hope everybody's woke up to a great Saturday. How has everybody's week been? I'm grateful to see another day. Thank the Lord for that. Beautiful Saturday. The sun is shining. It's going to be another hot one. Woo! I don't think it's going to be but 90 today, so that's kind of a relief from what it's been, but that's still hot. Thank you all for being here. I can't say it enough how much it means if you just hit that like button up at the top. Even if you don't stay for the live, I totally get it. It may not be for you. Would you hit the like button on your way out? I appreciate it. If you do it the first thing when you come in, then we don't have to worry about it. It really means a lot. It helps the algorithm. It gets the live out there, and it gets other people to get to see it, because I'm here to tell you, again, whether it's something you're interested in, there's someone, whether on your Facebook or your Instagram or your TikTok or wherever, that is looking for someone that is selling pharmacy products. So that helps me by you sharing it. So thank you so much for the 2 likes I just got. Thank you so much. So how is everybody doing today? Y'all had a good week? I'm going to put my hair up. I love how I come on here and I look at myself in the natural and my skin just glows. I love that. I want to give all the credit to Farmasi and the consistency of myself using these products. Hey, Joe! What you doing, sunshine? How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, Joe. I've been thinking about you. Listen, you guys, I wanted to just come on here and let you know, first and foremost, Farmasi is one of the best places that you can get the greatest products in the market. Okay? Farmasi is absolutely amazing. I have been using Farmasi products, Farmasi, Farmasi, okay? They are out of Turkey. And I love them because, for one, they give us great products, and 2, there's over 1,500 harsh chemicals that they do not allow in our products, whether it's skincare, makeup, energy, your collagen, your meal replacement shakes, your vitamins, all these things. We don't have to worry about all those harsh chemicals that are in our products here in the United States. I'm going to be the first to tell you, I worry about everything I eat, whatever. I drink whatever because you don't know what's in it. But with Farmasi, I do know that they're not in there. They don't allow that. And they care about us, they care about the people. And not only that, they're always giving us such great deals, BOGOs, free shipping most of the time, always giving us free stuff. Like right now, we have an amazing deal going on. If you if you put $100 worth of products, so Joe, this is what I was saying to Jean. That bundle that you're wanting with those shakes in it and the teas, and then you get the shaker, that's $100. So if you were to get that right now and put that in your cart, when you go to checkout, you're going to get $20 off, which leaves that at $80. And then you're going to get free shipping because it's over $75. What a deal. So all you'll pay is the tax on the $80. That's exactly what you would pay, and that is an amazing deal. Okay, let me get rid of this clown. Okay, I had to get rid of that clown. And this one says, out of curiosity, do you live in a trailer? Not being rude or anything, Evelyn, but what does it matter what I live in? I don't get that question, why that question even came out on this live. Do you want to pay my bills? I don't understand it. Anyways, Farmasi is the absolute best. I don't understand what does it matter, Evelyn? Where do you live in? I don't get it. I have a home, a beautiful home. Whether it's a trailer, a brick house, a log cabin, it's my home. I don't get why people come and ask that kind of stuff. I don't understand. But anyways, these products are amazing, you guys. They really are. And it's just, I can't express how great they are. The skincare, I am loving. I've been using it for almost 5 months, and I am loving it. It has made, you chill, honey. You're the one that came with the question. I just don't understand, what does it matter what I live in? What's that going to do for you? Is it going to make you feel better or something? If you think it looks like a trailer, then we'll call it a trailer. If you think it looks like a home, we'll call it a home. But whatever it is, it's mine, it's clean, and there's lots of love in it. Okay? This is about my business, not about where I live. And I'm not being ugly, but I get tired of these questions like that. How old are you? Can I see your feet? What do you live in? It's none of anybody's business. Okay. You guys, check out the website. It is amazing. These deals are amazing. Like right now is a great time to go on there and maybe get 2 of those build your own bundles, and then you're going to get $20 off, free shipping. Great time to get products. Great time to try out something. If you're someone that has been using these products and you're loving what you've got, now's a good time to stock up. That's what I do. Yesterday I got my 2 new vitamin C serums. I will not be without my vitamin C serum. This vitamin C serum is one of the reasons why my face is shining and glowing right now. It has helped to brighten my skin. It is lightening up my dark spots, my age spots, sunspots, lightening them up. I mean, it really is. It's doing a great job, along with my toner and my moisturizing cream and a few other things that I use. But first off, I want to say thank you to everyone that's here. Happy Saturday. May God bless you all the day. Again, I've been blessed to be here this morning, to have another day to get up and enjoy the sunshine, the world, be able to, maybe contact and call my family or visit my family, and just to hang out here with you guys. So, again, I'm grateful and I thank the Lord for that. Um, it's just a blessing. But first of all, I did my skincare this morning. I used my Hydro Essence, my toner. It's looking good. Look at it, Joe. And people ask. First, let me say this. Thank you, Joe. Let me finish this, and I'm going to tell you something else. This is the first thing I go to is my Hydro Essence toner. It's just something that you don't rub in, but you just pat your face. You just pat, pat, pat. And this helps to level out your pH. It helps with the redness and stops aging. Okay, so that's the first thing I do in the mornings. And then I use my vitamin C serum. I put that on. I love that. And then I will put on my daytime resurface moisturizing cream. So that's what I do in the mornings. At night, I do 7 steps. But people ask me, said, Billy, I'm the first one to let everybody know facts. I don't hide nothing. I don't try to cover nothing. I just be real with you. I have very sparse eyebrows, just like my lashes. As you can see, I don't have any lashes much at all. They are very, very short, very few. And it's kind of sad that that's all I have. Same with my eyebrows. I have eyebrows that goes to about right here, so I kind of fill in this part. So I've had someone to ask, how do you do your eyebrows? I love them. Well, to be honest with you, it's a lot different for me because for so many years, I just went with whatever I had. And after partnering with Farmasi and actually using their products, I realized that having a full eyebrow certainly helps make your makeup look so much better, and it just looks better, okay? So I was using a eyebrow pencil, and we have been out of stock with the medium brown that I like, and I've used all of mine. That's the spoolie in. I have used all of mine. It is completely bone dry. So I've been kind of waiting for it to come back in stock. So until then, I've learned of a new thing that our company has that I am amazed with, you guys. And I just want to tell you about it. So first of all, we have this eyebrow setting wax. And I've had mine for a couple of months and just never used it till the last couple of weeks. So you get this little jar of eyebrow setting wax, and you get this little spoolie. And this isn't just a normal wax like you would be using, I'm telling you guys. It's got so many great things in it. And I have seen where new hairs are coming in, and I'm so grateful that they are growing, because this has capixyl in it, along with a lot of other things that is good to help grow your eyebrows. Just like I have this eyebrow and lash serum, which has capixyl in it, which is good for nourishing our eyelashes, eyebrows. I can use this in either or, eyebrow and lash. And I use this at nighttime. And I sometimes will use it before I put on my mascara, because it has that capixyl serum in there that helps us to grow. But anyways, this setting wax, you just take and you dip your little spoolie in there, not much, and you run it across your eyebrow, okay? Even where there's no hair. So if you have sparse eyebrows, this stuff right here is amazing. And then you get our eyebrow mascara. Yes, we have eyebrow mascara. And then you just take this eyebrow mascara. See how little the spoolie is compared to a regular spoolie? Much different, because this is just for your eyebrows. And where you put that setting wax on, you just take this and you go across it. You just brush it on your eyebrows. And right here, there is no eyebrow. Just some really fine little hairs that is forming right there. And you just take this and you put it, brush it on. And look, it looks like I have eyebrows. It looks natural. And also, if you are like a blonde or, you know, a very light haired lady and you just want to darken your eyebrows, this is your go-to right here. The eyebrow mascara. We have it in several different colors. I used medium brown, okay? I tried the soft brown for me, but it was too reddish, so that just didn't work for me. But this eyebrow mascara, you guys, really does the trick. It darkens your eyebrows if you are very light, if you have very light eyebrows. So that's how I've been doing my eyebrows. Someone asked, so I thought I would bring that out in case they're here or they may go back and watch the live. That's what I use, the eyebrow set wax. Hey, Jakara, I'm good. How are you? When you come in, please hit the like button. It seems like that is so hard to do, and I don't understand. If you just hit that like button, it don't cost a thing to just hit it. It helps me in such a big way. And I feel like if you are here and you are on my channel and you show up for these lives, you're supporting my channel. So hitting that like button helps me in a big way. It really does. So first off, I thank you so much. I made the shirt, Joe. I made this shirt. I used my Cricut machine, and it took me a few hours to get it all together, but I have a makeup brush, some blush, the blur primer, an eyeshadow palette, the BB cream, and a lipstick. I put that on there, and I think it turned out pretty cool. Billy's glamming. So thank you for noticing. Hey, Jenny. Yeah, I put that together and I thought, well, hey, why not try it out? Because I make a lot of my shirts. I'll find an image of something that I like. I'll screenshot it and then I'll just make it on my Cricut. It's time consuming, but hey, I can go to Rose's outlet store and they have a bin of shirts, all for men and women, kids. And I'm talking the Bella shirts. They're really soft. This is Bella or Next Level. And they're $2.49. So I go and get these shirts for $2.49. I come home and make it. Hey. Thank you, Jenny. And I make my own shirt instead of paying $25 and $30 to some website and then shipping. But first off, this morning, I am going to start out with my L-carnitine shot. I tell you guys about this all the time. This L-carnitine shot, if you're looking for something to give you energy without jitters and shakes, this is what you need, L-carnitine. There's nothing in it but L-carnitine and vitamin B6. But it makes me feel good. It also is good for your heart. It's good for your brain, your heart activity, your brain activity. It helps to keep your A1C down. And another thing I like about it, it curbs your appetite. But I am not one to go out here and buy these energy drinks. I mean, I just don't approve of them. I see my grandkids with them, and I'm like, why? I mean, why do you need that? You're not doing anything anyway but sitting around playing video games. But they get them. They like, oh, I love the flavor, Nana. I love this. I love that. But they're bad for you. They're bad for your heart. This stuff is good for you. And I take this, and I don't even realize that I have taken it, okay? It's just a little shot. I keep mine in the refrigerator, and it tastes like the candy Sweet Tarts. That's what I think it tastes like. It's really good. Really good. There's just not enough of it in here. But I get so much done during the day without even knowing that I've actually taken something. It just makes me feel good, and You know, there's a lot of times I wake up and my get up and go feels like it got up and left. And this is what I go to, okay? So I'm going to take my L-carnitine shot and then we'll get started with some glam. I love it. It's from NutriPlus. We have it on our website. L-carnitine. Joe, this is the same that the tea is made from, and those meal replacement shakes. I am from South Carolina. It's so good. And I'm wanting to get our liquid collagen shots. They say it's really good too. I haven't tried those, but I'm wanting to order me some. This is really good to help you with your weight loss because it curbs your appetite. So in the mornings, I take one of those. Hello, Karen in Delaware. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Welcome to the channel. I am Billy, and for those of you that don't know, I partnered with a company called Farmasi back in March, and because I had been using their products for several years, and I really enjoy it. So I'm here today to I've used skincare, and I'm going to put on some makeup, some glam as I call it. I'm going to get ready for my beautiful Saturday and just a day without having to go to work, and I'm just grateful. If I put my makeup on just to go in there and lay on the couch, I'm okay with that. I deserve it. I worked all week, and here I am again working my other business. Yes, it helps with your A1C. Yes, it does, Joe. They are so good, hon. And I'm telling you, you do not shake. You don't get the jitters. You don't even know you take it. You just know that if you were out to clean the house today, or you just felt like you just needed some energy to get up and go and not feel so, you get that without knowing you're taking anything. It's amazing. Look it up. Look up L-carnitine, and it will tell you all the wonderful things about it that it's good for. The only thing in that little bottle is L-carnitine and vitamin B6. It does. It definitely helps to lower your A1C. But again, I'm here to let everyone know about how great Farmasi is. Hey, Jill, how great Farmasi is. They are very affordable. Their products are very lightweight, hypoallergenic. If you have sensitive skin, this is where you belong, okay? I am someone to be straight with you, honest with you. I'm not here to tell you no lies. That's not me. If you want to hear good things about something somebody don't know about, then this is the wrong channel. I'm going to tell you about these products because I'm using them. And a lot of times when I come on live and I use products, that's my first time using some of the colors or doing this look or whatever. And we go at it together. If you have any questions, I will answer them to the best of my ability. And if after this live, or if you've got anything you need to talk to me about, you go on my website. It is on my channel. It's also in this description, okay? I don't think that they will let you go to the link from the description, but you can copy and paste it in your search bar. But you can go to my main page on my YouTube and go into my description bio, click more, and my link is there in blue, and it will take you straight to my website. You will be viewing my website. There's over 2,000 products there. I mean, it's makeup, skincare, nutrition, wellness, hair products. I use the hair products. Hey, Corn Pop. I use the hair products. I also need to use this. I use the liquid vitamins. This is vitamin D3. It's lemon. I get me 2 sprays of that every morning. Vitamin B12. It's strawberry. 2 sprays. It's really good. I like the flavor of the vitamin B12. It's more strawberry than that lemon is in that vitamin D3. But I love it. It goes straight to your bloodstream. You don't got to wait for no pill to dissolve or anything like that. And again, remember, you guys, anything that you put on the outside of your skin is going into your bloodstream. It's going to go through your body, okay? That's another thing. I do not worry about any of these products that I use because I know they're good, clean, healthy products. I have over $4,000 worth of products because I have been purchasing these products along the way for several months. I'll get so much a week, and because I want to be successful in this business, and I have yet to have a breakout, a reaction, a rash, or anything. All I've seen is improvement in my skin. I have watched my neck tighten and firm. I've watched my fine lines, wrinkles start to get softened. They're softening up. They're diminishing. My dark spots, my age spots, sunspots. I've got pictures to prove how this was much darker than they are now. I give all the credit to Farmasi products. Their skincare is absolutely amazing. Again, you may be someone like me that don't use skincare. I was 55 years old when I started using it. I just had my 56th birthday in June. And in the first 10 or 12 weeks of using these skincare products, wow. Look at me. I'm sitting here now with no makeup on. And my skin is glowing or glistening. It's soft. It's no longer dehydrated. At once, there was a time when I first started it, I could rub across my chin area, and it just felt kind of like corn pops. He says his is leather. To be honest with you, that's how my chin felt. It was kind of rough, like a rough patch right in here. And here, I mean, it's how it felt. Now, it feels like a newborn baby. You know how soft a baby's skin is? That's how it feels. That's how it feels. Corn pop, I'm telling you. If you ever get the nerve to listen to what I'm telling you, if you get you some of this vitamin C serum and get you some of that Resurface moisturizing cream, you will be amazed. Even if you just use this once a day. I use it morning and night, okay, with my skincare. But just putting a couple little dabs of this on your face, you will be surprised how all of a sudden your skin starts to feel so soft, moisturized, hydrated, and it starts to glow. I understand you're a man, you don't want your skin to glow. But I'm telling you, as a woman, when I rub my man's face, I want it to feel good. You know what I mean? And you notice it, you see it. Our number one seller in this company is a man. He has kicked butt using these products. He advertises the men's line, and let me tell you something. He's in 9 and 10 figures. He is doing amazing. Yeah, I'm telling you, these products do exactly what they say with your consistency of using them. But I have taken my L-carnitine shot. I'm ready to get moving on. We're going to put on some glam. First of all, I'm going to put on some lip conditioner and a lip plumper to let my lips start getting a little bit more plump because they're very thin. I have very thin lips. This lip conditioner is amazing. Very hydrating, very moisturizing, keeps your lips from chapping, cracking. Who wants a nice, beautiful, soft face with cracked, dry lips? I don't. And it has beeswax. Yes. Looks like a lipstick tube, but it's lip conditioner. Very hydrating, very moisturizing. Okay? I have one of those here, and I have one in my purse. Now I'm going to go on with just a little bit of lip plumper, as I stated, just to get the lips into the plumping stage by the time I get there. Okay? I love our lip plumpers. They just give you just a little tingling sensation, but they don't burn. They don't burn so bad that you're like, ooh, I don't like that. That's hot. Because I have used some like that. I love that. And you will notice, I hope you do, most people do, that the lips will get more plumper as that plumper is on there. Okay? And I love that stuff. Corn Pop, you love that plumping stage. All right, you guys, it's going to be a sunny day. I'm going out. I may ride my motorcycle here in a little while. Okay, Joe, love you, honey. We'll be waiting for you. My slingshot, I haven't been riding it because I'm allergic to the sun. But thank God that we have came out with sunscreen. I have SPF 50 plus. I have the face cream that I put on, and I love it because it's white and it does not bleed through my foundation. You have no clue that I'm wearing it, but yet my face is protected from the sun. And I don't have to worry about getting any more of these spots because now I have SPF for my face. Also, I have the body lotion that I can put on my arms, my body, whatever, to keep me from getting the sun, because after I hit 50 years old, the sun started breaking me out on my face, neck, and arms and chest. So when I'm riding my slingshot, this arm here is the one facing the sun because, again, there's no doors or anything like that on it. This side's covered, but this side always gets, seems like it gets the most burn. And then my hands, you can see I have a couple of places on my hands, and this is just from driving to work in my car, holding the steering wheel, and the sun shines in. So now I'm having to keep like a sunscreen on just to be able to drive because the sun just don't seem like it's the same sun I growed up to. It's hot. And so it hurts. It feels kind of like, I can tell when it's going to happen because it'll start to itch and then it'll burn like I've been bee stung or something. So that's the way that works. But we have the body lotion. I also have a bronzing oil that we have launched, and we have lip protectant, and we have the after sun care by this company as well. For if you did get burned, we have the aloe that you can put on to stop the burning, and it also will tan you. So I'm going to go on before I put on my blur primer or anything else, and I'm going to put on a dab of this sunscreen face cream. Okay, and I love it. It's very moisturizing too, this face cream is. And I just massage it in. Very, very moisturizing. But it's good to know that even under my makeup, I have something to protect me from the sun damage. Very hydrating. Look how it just, everything they make, everything that we launch, I can't complain. I can't complain about it. It's amazing. You see, it was white. It blends in so good. And again, it will not come through on my foundation. You know, I've used sunblock, moisturizing creams and stuff like that to keep from getting sunburn. And it just was a white cakey mess. And you would see it. When it dried, it left a white residue. This don't do that. So we have this on the website too. Lots of great things on the website. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go in. We have the VFX Pro Blur Primer. This one is my favorite. We also have the VFX Pro Illuminating Primer. Okay. This one here helps to, if you have large pores, it will blur out your large pores. You will see it right before your eyes. It blurs them out. It's not going to be where you put on your makeup, your foundation, and it just piles right up into your pores. This stops that. So the makeup don't get in your pores and just dry up and then you can see it. No, this is going to blur out your large pores, and it helps to diminish your fine lines and wrinkles. You will see it right before you. As soon as you put it on, it starts to work. This here leaves an illuminating effect on the skin. It's great also. This is my go-to, but there's a lot of days I use just a little bit of each. That way I get the best of both worlds, okay? This one goes on clear, and this one is white. So I'm going to use just a dab of each one. I'm telling you, you do not have to use a primer just because you're using makeup. You can use primer and not wear makeup. It does something for your face. This right here leaves your face feeling so soft, so velvety, smooth. It's amazing. So that's it. It's just a clear product, and then this one here is white. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of each. Not much. You don't need much. Any of these products, it don't take much at all, okay? So I'm adding this. And I love the way it feels when I'm rubbing it into my skin. It feels so good. I just wish they made this for the body. But then we do have body butters that leave your skin feeling just like this. I actually yesterday got a package from Farmasi that I had ordered. And I had ordered me one of the shea butter and almond hand creams. I have the pistachio macron, and I love it. But let me tell you something. That shea butter and almond, I think I might like it just a little bit better. So now I'm wanting to get me the body butter in it. I love the body butter that I have in the pistachio macron. It's real good. It leaves your skin feeling so soft, not sticky. Just soft. But I don't know if you notice it or not, but just putting on that primer, I can see a big difference in my skin because it, like I said, it blurs out your large pores and it helps to diminish your fine lines. I put it right over my sunblock. Okay? Here. What's everybody's plans for today? Y'all got anything special going on? I'm just happy to be able to relax for a little bit. Hey, Connie. All right. So today, I believe I am going to use my VFX. Today's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you have a good day all day long. I think I'm going to start out today, and I am going to use my VFX Pro Full Coverage Foundation. If you have very maturing skin and you feel like you cannot use a full coverage foundation, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. You can. I have very maturing skin. I am 56 years old. So yes, I have very maturing skin. Lots of sun damage, age spots, wrinkles, fine lines, crow's feet. This stuff right here is your go-to. Usually, I've told you guys through the week, work days, I use my BB and CC creams. They are not a foundation. They are tinted moisturizers infused with skincare. But they give me just enough coverage that I can go to work and feel good about it. Okay? But today, it's Saturday. I might just go somewhere special, and then again, I may not leave the house. But I want you guys to see how great this stuff is. If you're looking for if you're looking for a full coverage foundation to leave you a satin, glowy finish, this is your go-to, okay? This stuff is amazing. And it don't take much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I wish I was in my 20s. I got a daughter about to be 37, and I have a granddaughter going to be 19 in a couple of months. But thank you so much. But I will look a lot better when I get my makeup on. That's a fact. But again, I am using now I forgot the name of the one that I'm using. Oh, porcelain. I am using the color porcelain today because I've not went out and tanned or anything like that, so porcelain still works good for me. I do have a beige, like if you can see there's a little bit of difference in the color, that if I were to get somewhat of sun or a tan on my face through these summer months, I can change to that because this one may be too light. But right now, this one still works great for me, and that's the one I'm going to use today. Okay, so I'm going to get, it don't take much. Probably just this little dab right here is going to be enough to cover my skin, okay? It's amazing how far these products actually go. It don't take much at all. And you get that wonderful, great coverage. Okay? If I were to need more, I'll get it, but I think that's going to be it. You're fine. Have a good day. I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to blend in this foundation. I love this coverage. I just blend it in. I mean, look at it. It leaves a natural look. That's why I love these products. You don't look made up. It looks natural. You can see where I haven't put it on here yet and blended it. But this stuff is amazing. All the products. All of them are. Okay. See how it just covers up like the redness? Everything just looks natural. Again, this is the color porcelain. It's a great coverage. Great coverage. So are you still using your products, Corn Pop? I know it's only been 3 days. That is a great coverage. Hey, Suez. You like this gray coming out, this silver platinum? I haven't colored my hair in months. You can see the difference. I've just been kind of letting it do its thing. When I've had enough, I'll change it, but right now, it's all right. Thank you so much. All right. So there it is. That's the full coverage foundation. The VFX Pro Camera Ready. That coverage looks natural. Looks straight natural. The face and eye cream I bought is keeping my super dry face moist. I'm telling you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that, Corn Pop, for giving a review pretty much. Remember when you come in, if you've just come in, first of all, thank you for being here. Second, would you hit the like button at the top, please? I appreciate it so much. It's the most kindest thing you can do for someone, especially in their small business, is to hit the like button, share the live, you know, whether you stay or whether you purchase, or just hit the like button. I would appreciate it so much. It helps the algorithm. Okay, so thank you so much for the couple of likes I just got. I appreciate you guys. And again, to those that just came on, I'm here to talk about the products, the skincare, the makeup, the nutrition products, the energy products, the shakes, the meal replacement shakes. We have so many great deals, great things on my website. The website is posted in my description. You can't go to the link. You can go to the link there, but it won't let you go to the site. But you can copy and paste it in your search bar, or you can go to the main page, my YouTube channel, go into my bio description underneath my picture, click more, and my link is there in blue. You click it, it'll take you straight to the website. Right now, we have so many just great deals. We have build your own bundles. They're already set up. There's 8 of them. You go in and you choose that bundle, and all you have to do is customize that bundle to fit you. For example, if you were to pick the Matte Master bundle that has the VFX Pro Camera Ready in it, I think it's $74.90. You get this, a blur primer, and you're going to get one of our 3-in-1 palettes. What you're to do is customize it. You go on to this, you'll see a arrow, down arrow. You'll click that, and you're going to pick your shade. There's only one of these, so you don't have to do anything to that. And then there's 3 or 4 3-in-1 palettes that you're going to go and you're going to choose which palette you want. That will come into your bundle. You customize it, add it to your cart. Anytime you spend $75 or more on the website, you will always get free shipping. Now, it kind of sucks for me because I don't get the free shipping, but you customers do. Also, right now, if you get at least $100 or more in your cart of products, no matter what it may be, you might want to go get the collagen shakes or something of that. You might want some perfume or cologne. It don't matter what it is. When your cart says you have $100 or more in it, when you go to checkout, I got you a $20 discount coupon there waiting on you. So what you had for $100 is now going to be $80, and because it was over $75, you're going to get free shipping. So all you're going to pay is tax. So for every order $100 or more, because I do have people that sometimes likes to go on there, and because of the discount or whatever kind of deal it is, they want to get a couple of orders just to get that, because when you save that $20 and you save on that shipping, you can get another product for that. So that's a great way to stock up and try new things for that matter. Now is a good time. I had a customer the other night, Lynn was on here, and she went in and she got 2 bundles. She got the Iconic bundle and the Lip Crush bundle. She got 7 or 8 products. Was $100, I think it was like $100 and maybe $18, somewhere like that. When she got to the checkout, she got $20 off. She got all those products for $100 after the coupon was there and their taxes was added. So she got a great deal and new products that she's needing and wanting to try. So she took advantage of this sale. Again, if you're someone and you don't want to go on there and you don't want to spend $100 and get the $20 coupon and just spend $80 for $100 or more in products, you can go on there and get something just like this Zen mascara. If you have very thin eyelashes, very sparse, very few, very short like I got, for $12.90 you can get this, and it's like getting eyelashes in an applicator. I'm telling you, these products are amazing. If you want to try one of our 3-in-1 palettes, These 3-in-1 palettes. This is my peach one. I'm loving it. I've used it once. I can't remember if I used it on a live or not, but I have used it in some of my shorts, videos, content. These 3-in-1 palettes are amazing, you guys. I use all 3 of these as my eyeshadow. This right here will be my blush. This will be my bronzer, and this will be my highlighter or contour. It's amazing what you can do with these products. You can get one of these for $32.90. They are several different ones. This one here happens to be the one I use most often. This is fair to medium. And I think there's 4. So you can see how they kind of change in colors. But they are great for $32.90. Where are you going to go and get an eyeshadow, a bronzer, highlighter, and contour, all for $32.90? I can't think of it. These products are amazing. They are the best out there. I don't care what you're using. These, I'm telling you, are better. And they're more affordable. And that's what I love about it. They're very affordable. I'm a housekeeper. And I can afford the products. Okay? I have the majority of the people that purchases from me, if I must be honest, live on a fixed income. They get paid once a month. And they're able to buy these products. People say, well, I don't use makeup. Okay, that's fine. You take care of your skin. We have toothpaste. We have soap. Shampoo. I know you wash your hair. I mean, there's so many great things here. It don't have to be just about makeup. Makeup and skincare happens to be what I love about the company, okay? I'm using all of the products. I have 6 bottles of perfume here that I have purchased. When you want some great perfume, we have it. You men, if you're looking for a great cologne, let me tell you something. That Baoli I got is off the chain. That stuff is amazing. I freaking love it. I've actually thought about putting a little spray on my own self. That's how great it is. You don't want something that's loud and causes you headaches and all that. I got your stuff. Okay? Yes, energy drink, the L-carnitine. I take that just 10 minutes ago on the live. I took my L-carnitine shot. It's amazing, you guys. It's good for you. It's good for your heart health, good for your brain health. It helps lower your A1C. It gives you energy without the jitters and the shakes. It's amazing. It's good for your, it curbs your appetite. I love it. Tastes like sweet tarts. I keep mine in the refrigerator. You can get, I think it's 15 in a box for $40. But it's good stuff. It's great. I buy 3 and 4 boxes at a time because it's so good that people say, well, I went to get the L-carnitine that was out of stock. That should tell you something. If you go to get a product and it's out of stock, that means it's people's loving it because it's doing what they said it would do. And I don't want to be without. So I get me 3 and 4 at a time. I'm not going to lie. It's the first, and I have 2 cups of coffee in the mornings. I still don't get the jitters. I'm a coffee girl. I get up an extra hour early to get ready just so I can enjoy my 2 cups of coffee. Okay? And then I take my L-carnitine shot. I'm telling you. I mean, it's good. It's so good. I'm telling you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Again, I'm wanting it. This is it. L-carnitine shot. Right here. That's what I take every morning. And those meal replacement shakes, I make me one of those every morning. Because I'm telling you, there's so many days with my business that I go out to in cleaning homes and helping people with their housework and things like that. That the time frames that I'm to be here and to be there don't allow me time to eat. That's the truth. So I use the L-carnitine, and then I make me a shake. I get me, right now I have chocolate, banana, and strawberry sitting in there on my counter. Okay? And I drink that. I drink it with, you can use regular milk, but I like oat milk or almond milk. And I make me one, I guess, about the size of this glass here. And I blend it up in my shake maker. Out the door, sometimes I add a fresh banana to it, or I'll cut up some strawberries in the strawberry one. I've added peanut butter to the chocolate before and the banana. They're so good. I put me a couple cubes of ice in there. Or you can put them in the freezer after you make them and leave them in there maybe 20 minutes and you got you a nice thick shake for sure. But I don't get hungry all day. My stomach don't growl. It don't do anything. And then I realize it's 6 o'clock in the evening or going on 7 and I haven't eaten since the night before. This stuff is good and it's good for you because it gives you all the vitamins and minerals, nutrition, all the things that you need, protein. It puts all that in you that you didn't take, okay, by not eating. So I love it. But yes, I do. And I love it because I don't want anything that I enter or put into my body to make my heart race. I don't want that. I don't want to be afraid that something's wrong. I don't want to get the shakes. I don't want that. I don't need that in my life. So that's why I love the L-carnitine and the meal replacement shakes. They're great. Okay, so back to the glam. I have got on my sunscreen, my blur primer, and a little bit of my illuminating primer. I used the full coverage foundation, the VFX Pro Camera Ready. Okay. Now I'm going to go on with some of my my liquid concealer. This stuff right here, you guys, I think it's $20 on the website. This is the best concealer that I have ever used. I'm being honest. I say that because this concealer is creaseless, okay? It is creaseless. It does not cake up, pile up, build up into my fine lines and wrinkles. It blends so smoothly, and it lightens and brightens up those areas that needs to be brightened. And I love it. I really do. I never used stuff like this back in the day. I sure didn't. Honestly, I didn't know how. I'm going to be straight with you. I did not use stuff like this. I didn't use any kind of concealer. I didn't use any kind of bronzer. I just didn't. I was a get up girl, put on a little foundation, put on some blue eyeliner, a little mascara, some lipstick, and out the door I went. I never realized how great these products would be for me and that I would actually one day know how to use these products. And I'm loving it, okay? The Creaseless Concealer, Liquid Concealer. It's amazing. It blends in so good, so smooth. It's amazing. Creaseless. A lot of people will say, oh, we got Creaseless Concealer, Contour. And then when you use it, you find out it was false. When I tell you that this is creaseless, I'm telling you the truth, okay? It blends in so good. Hey, Joe, how's everything going? What did they say? Everything good? You getting your strength back? How's your breathing, hon? Jean said you was having trouble with your breathing. I hope that's getting better. I'm telling you, look at that. It does not. Just got to get my oxygen up. Is it improving any? Is it still low? See how good that stuff is. Does not cake up, pile up in my crow's feet. Blends so good. Well, you keep doing what the doctor asks. And they do what they're doing. And I'm asking God to guide their hands and their minds and brains into what they do for you. And you just get on better, and you get on back to the house, my friend. My mama used to get like that all the time, and the steroids and oxygen is what got my mom better. Okay? All right. Now I'm going in with my eyeshadow primer. I love the eyeshadow primer. Y'all see how dark looking my eyelids are? Look at that. We just get, as we get older, we get dark eyelids. We get dark under our eyes, which I don't really have that, but I do have the dark lids. This eyeshadow primer is what you need. If you don't want to wear makeup, that's fine. You can wear this without makeup. It brightens up the eyes, makes them to look so much cleaner. And I just like the way it makes mine look and feel. I really do. You can do it with your finger, which is what I'm going to do. I'll show you. You just take a little dab. You can use your finger or you can use a brush. Sometimes I do use a brush. Hey, Marina. But I want you to look at how much brighter it makes the eyes, how much cleaner, how much younger it actually makes you look. Look how that just blends in so good with the foundation. Now you have to admit that this side looks a whole lot better than that side by the eyes. If you have dark under here, you can go under with it also. Eyeshadow primer. And I will put eyeshadow on over this. But look at that. What a difference. I think it does. It looks amazing. I love it. And again, there's a lot of days I just put on some mascara and out the door I go just with the eyeshadow primer. It's also good to help clean up around your eyebrows. It's kind of like an eraser to me. It takes away all the darkness, discoloring, redness, if you have redness or whatever it is around your eyes. Big difference. Remember, if you just come on to say hello so we can, I can say hello back, and to hit the like button, I would appreciate it so much. I thank you so much for being here. There's a lot of things you could be doing today. I understand. I'm just trying to get out the word of my business and let people know about how great these products are, about our great deals we have going on. They're amazing, you guys. They really are. And I would love to say I'm trying to reach a goal. If I could just I've been asking for 5 orders. Just, it don't matter. $12.90 for a mascara. I don't care what it is. I just want to be able to reach a goal. Every month we have a goal to reach. And some months is hard. And it seems like all the J months are the slow months for some reason. But I'm just trying to reach a goal. That's all. No matter what, what the order is. But if you're someone looking for a deal, that $20 discount is great for $100 of products. All right, so I've got my eyeshadow primer on. Now, I think I'm going to work with, let's see. Would you guys rather I work with a 3-in-1 palette, or to choose one of my eyeshadow palettes and one of my liquid blushes? If you don't care, then I'll choose, but I have 5 different eyeshadow palettes here. Um, I have several different liquid blushes. Great stuff. I want to do what you guys want, but at the same time, I like to do something different with each live. Put on a different eye look. I could also go on with my new peach 3-in-1 palette. We could work with this today if you guys wanted to for my eyeshadows. Y'all have a preference or you don't care? All right. Okay. I'm going to use my peach palette then that I just recently got. I'm going to show you guys how you can take these 3 and you can use these as your eyeshadow, your blush, your bronzer, your highlighter. There's so many great things. But I will use it today for the eyeshadow, and then I'm probably going to use my liquid bronzer because I'm really loving that. I like liquid and cream products the best. So we will start out with this 3-in-1 palette. This is the peach palette. And to start out, I'm going to use this very bright peachy color, okay? And when you're putting on your eyeshadow, you should always leave your eye open as much as possible. That way you see what you're doing. You already know what it's going to look like, okay? Also, I have a somewhat of a hooded eye. You can see where it's hooded right here. Some have more of a hooded eye than I do. Some have less. But if you have a hooded eye, you see the crease here? You want to take your base eyeshadow mainly, and you want to take it higher than that crease is. That way your hood don't look so hooded, okay? So I'm going to start out with the peachy color. All right? And I'm just going to softly blend in this peachy color. I'm taking it up above. You get some on my lid. And then I'm going to just take it up above that crease. You see what I did? Take it up above your crease. This is a beautiful palette, especially for the summer. You see how that looks? I took it higher than the crease. Now I'm going to do the other eye. Doesn't take much. You just barely dip into the product. And you blend. It goes a long ways. I love all of their eyeshadows. We have a bunch of matte shadows, and then we also have the shimmer that is included in a lot of the palettes. Also, if you're someone that goes and you look at the website, you check out things, if you have any questions or need any help with anything, if you look on the website, you will find my email address. You got any questions? Send me an email and I will get right back to you. You see how I leave my eyes open when I'm putting on my shadow? Because I want to see what it's going to look like, where it's going. I remember back in the day, I'd close my eyes, I'd stretch my lids. I don't do that anymore. That's part of the reason why I have the wrinkles and the fine lines. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend that in a little more. Just softly blend. No pressure. Okay, same here. Lightly blending. No pressure at all. That's a pretty color. The peach palette. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with the darker, which would also be what I would use for bronzer. Okay. But today, I'm just going to use this as my eyeshadows. Tapping into it. You don't have to dig in these. You just tap them. And I'm going to come on the outside of the brow. Three-in-one palettes. There's 4 different ones. These are amazing. Excuse me. They're $32.90 on the website. But we also have bundles where you can get this, a foundation, and a primer. And you just choose which 3-in-1 palette you want, along with whichever mascara you want. And foundation. Okay. So I'm just going to take this on the outer brow. Like that. Excuse me. You can also use this brown, the darker color here, as your base. I use it different ways. And then I'm going to take and kind of blend it in upwards into the center of my eye. Softly blend it. Okay. Same here. Remember to say hello when you come in, so I know you're here. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Remember to hit the like button when you come in. And now I'm just going to take my brush. Hello, is that Naruto? And I'm just going to take what was on the brush and I'm going to bring it under the eye as somewhat of a liner, okay? Just to give it somewhat of some coloring under the eye, okay? And now I'm just going to blend this together. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with the highlighter here. And I'm going to add just a little bit of that to the top of the eye. Up in here. To kind of brighten up that area. The 3-in-1 palette. Okay. This 3-in-1 palette's what we're working with. All right. Then I'm going to go into my Mirage palette. And I'm going to take some of this white for the lid, okay? And how I do that, it's a matte shadow, is I take my finishing spray, or setting spray as you call it. You find the right brush. And I spray it with my setting spray. Right here. I spray the brush with a little bit of that. And now I'm going to tap. Hey Jennifer, I'm going to tap into this white. It's like I said, it's a matte. And then I'm just going to tap it on my lid here. Just tap it. Just to brighten up the eye, okay? See how it brightened it up? And then I'll do the same on the other eye. Tap, tap, tap. You can also do that with your shimmer colors. But if you spray your brush with your setting spray with the matte colors and the shimmer, it holds it on and it don't leave residue or cause residue to fall onto your cheeks or anything like that. It stays there. But I like the white. I like how it brightens it up. Add it just a little bit bolder. Okay? See how much different it looks? Just by setting spray and a matte eyeshadow. I like it to just, and then when I put on my mascara, that's when it really shows up and shows out. Okay? How are you doing, Jennifer? Okay. So now I'm going to use, I'll get my mascara in just a moment. Now I'm going to go in with my liquid bronzer. I love these liquid products. The bronzers. Today I'm going to be using Courage in my liquid blush. I love them. They're buildable. And they're just wonderful. A bronzer is another product that I never used until partnering with this company and actually learning pretty much how to use these products. This company don't teach you how to put on your makeup. You choose to do that yourself. But watching other women do it and things like that, I have learned how to use bronzer that I'm comfortable with the way it works. I love how this bronzer, they're buildable, but so if I need more after I blend this in, I can add more. It's not going to cause any trouble. It will actually, they work great. The same way with the blushes. But I like the way that this, what do you call it? It shows definition. It gives my face definition with this bronzer. My cheeks with this liquid bronzer, it's going to lift them. We all need a lift after a certain age because things fall, drop, sag, whatever. We need lifted. So this bronzer, this was drizzled bronze. We have two different colors. I also have a darker one, but again, I don't have any tan on my face, no sun. And this is going to make it look like I've kind of had a beachy look, okay? But this will lift my cheeks. So what I do is I take it around and I come down through here and I add this bronzer here like this, okay? And then this is going to lift up my cheekbones or make it look like my cheekbones has been lifted. Okay, I'd like to go on the outside of the bone area of my nose. I'm having a bit of a tough month in many ways, but I'm fixing to get ready to go to my niece's birthday party. Okay, good. I hope you have a wonderful day, my friend. I know about tough months. I get it. That's what I was saying earlier about this business. This has been a very slow month for me, but I'm still putting forth my work, my effort, and trying to let people see and know about these products. I like to put it, like I said, on the outside edge of my nose, the bone area, under my lip, because I have very thin lips, and this will help to make my lips look a little thicker, more plumper, along with the lip plumper that I already have on. Okay? And then I like to take it and go around my jawline. Bring it down right here under my ear. This kind of helps to shape my face. When I put it on my jawline, to me, it kind of shadows out the neck area, shapes the face, is truly what it does. It gives you definition. If you don't put on bronzer when you're putting on your makeup, for example, if I had never put this on, then no matter what kind of makeup I'm using, without this bronzer, it kind of just looks dead. You know what I mean? It just kind of looks dead. The bronzer does so much, just like that concealer brightens up. This bronzer does so much good for me. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend this in. And when I put it on my nose, like on the bone area of my nose, it kind of gives my nose shape. It just kind of shapes it. Okay. Then the lip. How it just, I don't know, it just, to me, it makes it look, it gives it definition. That's what it does. Okay, I'm going to do the jawline. I'm just tapping this in, blending it. I understand, Jennifer. I understand, my friend. Life can be tough. I have a lot of tough days too. But I've learned that when I let something get me down, once it knows it's got me down, it wants to keep me down. And I don't like that. I don't like that place. I've learned to just give whatever's troubling me to God. He can handle what I can't. That's what He's there for. He wants me to give Him my troubles. And I leave it up to Him because it's out of my hands. Most things that trouble me is out of my hands and out of my control. And I'm actually still one of those people that wants to make everything better and fix everything. And I've come to realize that I'm not Houdini. I'm not magic. I can't do that. And I try to keep my mind focused on something positive, something uplifting. That's why I've turned to this, honestly. It has helped me a lot of ways. When I'm sitting here and I'm doing my makeup or my skincare, my mind is totally on this. And it takes me away from those places that was keeping me emotionally drained and depressed. Now, I still get those days. I honestly do. I'm human. That happens. I am someone that it's on your end, my friend. Karen, everybody hears me over here, so it's on your end. I'm sorry. Everybody hear me? But honestly, if you put negativity of any sort in your life and on your mind, that's where it's going to stay. That's where it's going to stay. Monday is my mom's anniversary. Mama will be gone 3 years Monday the 21st. Am I broken? Yes. Am I hurting? Yes. I could just scream right now. At 56, I still want my mama. But it's out of my hands. It's out of my control. I can't bring her back. If I had the option to bring her back, would I? I'd be lying if I say I wouldn't want to just see her face, hear her voice, just hug her up. But to bring her back here in a world that is so cruel and evil, and to have my mama sick like she was again and barely surviving in this world on a fixed income and worrying about each and every day how she's going to manage, no, I wouldn't bring her back. Some days I'm jealous of where mama is. Some days I'm jealous of where mama is. She's in such a much better place than I am. Without worry, without fear, without sickness, pain. But I miss her. And Monday's going to be kind of tough, but I'm going to get through it. Because there's higher power that I have gave it to. And I know it's out of my hands. I can't control what the Lord has already planned. But yes, I'm going to have to take it and go with it. I'm going to think something good on Monday about me and mama. Or something mama said or done. And look at, maybe just celebrate. Maybe, go out and eat dinner. Go eat some chicken. Mama loves some chicken now. You hear me? She loves some fried chicken. But it's out of my hands. Let me tell you something. I have a really great friend. And she may be watching. I don't know. What I'm going to say, I've said to her. Bless her heart. She is 5 or 6 years younger than I am. And God gave her 2 sons. Okay? 30 years ago, her 9-month-old son was killed by a drunk driver. 7 years ago, her 21-year-old son was killed by a drunk driver. So both of the sons that she was given, she no longer has. And for the past, the son that's been gone 30 years, she don't have a lot of memory of him. And I guess that's a good thing, because he was only like 9 months old when he was killed. But the 21-year-old that's been gone 7 years, she has a lot of memory of him. She was with him for a long time. And she puts herself in a bad, deep state of depression. Some days we can talk on the phone and she is just, you would never know that she was depressed. And that's the way I like her. I love her regardless. Sad, depressed, happy, whatever. I still love her. But she shuts me out. She shuts out a lot of her friends. Thank you so much, Hobo. Thank you so much. May God bless you, hon. But she shuts the world out, and what she likes to do is just sleep, stay in the bed, just stay in the bed, and she cries, and I cannot relate to her loss of a child. I can't. So I cannot say I understand because I still have my children. I can only relate to her with loving someone with everything inside of me when I lost my parents. My mama was the first thing I ever loved. And no matter what kind of arguments or anything we may have went through in the life that I shared with my mama loved me more than anything on this earth. And I know that. I miss my mom. I miss my dad. I didn't grow up with my dad. I just knew he was daddy. And because him and my mom divorced when I was young. But I still loved him. And when he was sent home with hospice, I left my husband, my home, everything, my job, 4 hours away. I went and I stayed with my dad 14 days until he passed. I was his caretaker. I don't regret it, not one bit. That's what I should have done. But I hurt every day for my mama. I miss my mama. So many things I want to talk to her about. So many things I want her to know. So many things I've accomplished. Look at me now. I have another business. I'm here and this is my own business here. I just want to see it grow. Mama would be proud of that. Because I was always a go-getter. I've never been one of those people to say, I can't do it. I give it my best shot, and if for some reason I don't succeed, I can't say I didn't try. But I will give it my all, my best shot, and go with it. May not be for me, but it won't be because I didn't try, okay? But I told my friend, I cannot relate with the missing of your child, but I miss someone I love very much. I pray to God that He never, as long as I breathe, I live on this earth, takes one of my children. Okay? But I tell her that there's nothing she can do about it. We can't bring them back. We can't control what the Lord had already planned, and He already knew that day was coming. We can't. We can question it, which we shouldn't. I questioned God when He took my parents 9 months apart. You guys have heard this. Why did you think you needed my mama too? You already took my daddy, Lord. That's because the flesh in me. I knew I should not question God. But I'm human. But God had plans. And He already knew there was something ahead that my parents and her sons may have to endure and face that they could not handle. That's how I look at it. But while you are still living on this earth without the people that we once had in our life, we're going to be here, so why not try to live it the best we can and go each and every day and try to be happy with what we have, because God has a purpose for us. That's why we are still here. And when I see my friend depressed and I call her for days and message her and I get no feedback, that hurts me. So now we got two people hurt. Because I know when you've been around me and we've talked on the phone, there's been parts of those moments that I made you smile. That I brought laughter and joy into your life, and at the same time, you brought it into mine. It don't always have to be down. We got to live until the Lord calls us home. So why not try to live the best that we can and be happy with what we still have here? She says, well, I don't have anything. I don't have my children. You got a wonderful husband. Do you know the pain that you feel? If you were to leave this world, then now your husband's going to be sad, lost, and your friend Billy is going to be broken and shattered. I need you here. I want you here. I want to see you happy. There's a purpose for you. We will never understand why things happen. I would never understand why God is the miracle worker and he does so many great things and he's a blessing to me. I love him and I thank him so much for all he does. But my mama wasn't healed here on this earth. But by the grace of God, she is walking on the streets of gold today. She's got a mansion up there because the Lord promised us all a mansion. She's living it up there. She's pain-free. She's not having trouble breathing. Her legs aren't hurting anymore. She's got a brand new body. And she's watching over me. That's what I have to accept. To know, just the same as I tell her about her son. Her sons. I'm so sorry that she has lost her children. Breaks my heart. You know, I sit here and it enters my mind. If something were to happen to one of mine, whoo, I don't even know if I could take it. Honestly, I don't. I don't know that I could deal with it. But I know with the Lord, I can deal with a lot of things because he carries me through. And that's what I tell her. Focus on God. Turn to God. Give God all your troubles. Ask God to help you with each and every day with what you're struggling with. God don't want to see you down. He wants to see you lifted. Live the best you can while you're here on this earth. Because there's going to come a day. As long as you follow the Lord and you believe in him and you try to live the best you can for the Lord, you will meet your loved ones again. I look forward to that day when I see my loved ones again. I cannot relate with her pain. You know, people will tell, oh, I know what you're going through. I'm not going to say I know what she goes through as far as losing her sons, because I still have mine. I can only say I know what it's like to lose someone I love very much. And that was my parents and my grandmother. And I've lost great friends of 41 years to fentanyl overdose. That felt like a part of my heart was ripped out. So, but at the same time, I don't like to see my friend down. And so I'm like, just turn to God, and I will pray for her, and I will always be here for her. But it worries me on the other end of the phone or wherever I may be, and she's 4 hours away when I can't reach her, or I go on Facebook and she's got these posts up. I don't want to talk to nobody. If you call and I don't answer, just don't take it to heart. I just don't feel like talking. I get it. But sometimes just having that one friend that you can vent to and cry to, lean on their shoulder, and which would be me, helps to get a lot of that off of you. You know? Again, I know what you're saying with that, Jennifer. You know, I have a daughter who's married, who at times you think the home is going to just completely break apart. I can say and do what I want to about it and try to keep that home together. They have 4 children and keep them together. I can offer the best advice. I can open up my home and say, come, whatever. But until they make up their mind and their decision on what they're going to do with their marriage, their relationship, whatever, nothing I say matters. They're adults, and they have to choose the life that they live, and they won't. I'll be here for her. My son the same. If something were to go wrong in my son's home and marriage, I'm here for both of them. I love them both, and my son-in-law and daughter-in-law. They're like my own kids. But the more I try to tell them my opinion on what they should do in their relationship, what I eventually get in the end is, Mom, I got this. I'm grown. Or we got this. We hurt for them, but we can't fix it. We can't fix it. It's between them two. And whatever happens in the end, you just be supportive. And if it's meant, if they break up, if it's meant for them to come back together, that's what they do. 9 times out of 10, it's usually break up, get back together. Break up, get back together. It's like a cycle with a lot of people these days. It's up to them to make it work. And I'm here to tell you, if you have a relationship and you don't have God in it, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work. You need God. They need God. Whoever. You have to turn to the Lord. But I've seen many relationships that God was not involved because they didn't choose God. And it fell apart and they wanted to know why. I couldn't make it without it. I really couldn't. So again, I'm sorry to get off of the glam to get onto this, but it was just what came up. And I just had to get this off my mind. Make each day count. We never know if we have tomorrow. I could leave this world as we're on this live. God could say, Billy, it's your time. So I want to know that I got up this morning and I did everything I possibly could to make the best of the day and be the best that I can be with what I have here. Because everything that we love is only borrowed. It's only loaned to us. We knew that it wouldn't be here forever because God said there will come a day when I call you home. Everything we love is borrowed. All of our treasures and possessions are only loaned to us. They're borrowed. We will leave them and someone else will take them, or they will sell them, or whatever they choose to do with them, but we won't take them with us. I have never seen a hearse with a luggage rack. You know what I mean? I haven't. So, it's all borrowed. Let's make the best out of what you got. Okay? I love you too, Mary. Love you so much. I pray you have a good day, a good service at church. I keep praying for you to be healed, feeling good, and not worrying about every day. And your health. God bless you, my friend. Thank you so much for always being so supportive. Even on your worst days, you always show up. Okay? Thank you for being there. And don't forget the deal on the Farmasi, $20 off of $100. Have a good day, Georgia. Thanks for coming on. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Okay, I've got everything on, you guys. I've got down to my bronzer. Sorry, I got off track. But what are friends for if you can't be there to vent with friends when they're trouble? So, that's who I am. Sometimes I'll put off what I'm doing just to give you a minute of my time. Okay? So now, I am going on and I am going to use my liquid blush today. I am using Courage. Okay? I am using Courage. I love all of these products. I'm being honest with you. I love them all. This will be the first time I've used this. No, I've used it. Sorry, I told a lie. I have used this one. This is Courage. And the great thing about these liquid blushes, I have several. Until Monday morning. Until Monday. Okay? Until Monday. But these liquid blushes, bronzers are buildable. You're not sure how much to use, you can start out with just a couple of dabs like that. You want to add more to it, you can come back and add more to it. But these liquid blushes, there are several on the website. You can use these as your eyeshadow, your blush, and your lipstick. They're great. They are amazing. When you get them, they have an open and closed spout. I just opened it, and then to close it, you twist it, and then it's closed. Always make sure when you're done with it that you close it, because when you put that lid on, and if it's still open, you're going to lose your product. And you don't want to do that. It's too good. It's too good to just waste it. So here's my bronzer. And now I'm going to take this liquid blush, and I'm going to go right above where my bronzer is, okay? I like to take both products. With the bronzer, I like to go from the corner of my eye straight up to the top of my ear, the temple area. With the blush, I like for it to come almost under the pupil of my eye, straight up to the temple area, okay? The bronzer just gives it such a lift. It's like your cheeks have been lifted, and that's what we want. We want to be lifted. We don't want to be sagging, dropping, falling. You know what I mean? So I will blend this in. Again, this is Courage. And I know I still got to put on my mascara. So I'm just going to tap this in. Gently tapping it. Beautiful. Beautiful color. But look how the cheek just looked lift. And that color is beautiful. The same here. Just tap it in. Okay. I love it. Look how the cheeks have them look like they have just been lifted. The bronzer, the blush. Okay. Now, I'm going to put just a little bit more of my lip plumper on while I'm doing my mascara. They already plumped up some. I felt it and I see it. So now, let's see if this is me. Okay. I am going on with my Double Lash Extend. You guys know that this is my favorite. I love all of our mascaras. We have several. All of our mascaras have castor oil in them, which is so great for your eyelashes. But the Full Blast has Capixyl in it. And that Capixyl is good for nourishing your eyelashes. It has castor oil and Capixyl. It's the only one that has the Capixyl in it, okay? But it helps if you have shedding lashes. You notice your lashes just fall out easily, or you just find one on your cheek or hanging in your eyelashes or whatever. It's good to help stop that, okay? And the castor oil is good to help your lashes grow, strengthen them, lengthen them. It's really good. But I use also this eyebrow and lash serum that I spoke to you about at the beginning of the live, because it's in my setting wax, my brow setting wax that I use to make these eyebrows look so good. And it's also good to take this eyebrow and setting wax. It's part of my skincare routine at night. But it's also good to use this on before you put on your mascara. I normally haven't been doing this here, but it's something new that I have started. you see like it's got the little brush on the end. So at nighttime, I take that little brush and I take it and I go across like the rooting of the eyelashes across the lid here. And that helps to nourish them while I'm sleeping. And then you've got the spoolie here that allows you to put it on your lashes. So with the eyelash serum and the mascara that I have that also has the Capixel in it, I'm getting a double dose of something to help me grow my eyelashes because I don't really have any. They are so damn burned short that it's kind of embarrassing, honestly. When you look, I mean, see, look at them. That's how short they are. So to have them to grow, I am excited about having a product that helps my eyelashes to grow. Okay? So I have that on. And now I'm going in with the Double Lash Extend. I love all of our mascaras. I can't brag on them enough. But this one happens to be my favorite. Again, it's kind of like having two wands. It's really just one. But it gives you like two different things, okay? If I open it from here on this end, I pull it out. This is the wand for volume, okay? And then if I open it up here on this end, this is length. So it's kind of like I'm getting two mascaras in one because they do two different things. Actually, what it does is one end, if you open it up, you get more product on it than you do the other end. But this, I think, is $24.90 on the website. This is going to last you, if you used it every day, it's going to last you 4 months. Any mascara that you use, you usually need to restock it in about 4 months because the more you open it up and use it, the less product you get, and then it dries out. So I want you guys to watch how this mascara and any of the other, the $12.90 Zen, does great too. That I never realized that I truly had. Okay? So I'm going to start out first with the volume. Again, look at my eyelashes and see I don't really have any. But watch, with this, I'm going to have lashes. I am using the volume end first. Hello. Hello from Turkey. That's where my products are from. They are from Turkey. Welcome. I love this. And if you put on more than one coat of mascara like I do, I like 2 and 3 coats, continue to put your mascara on while your lashes are still wet, okay? If you don't want your lashes to clump up, put your mascara on while they're still wet. I'm amazed at this stuff. I really am. I will always use Farmasi products for many reasons. Okay, that's the volume in. So now I'm going on with the length, and then I'll show you what it looks like. The difference. Also, if you're interested in checking out the website, if you go on there and just sign up, all you have to do is put your name, email, and phone number. No, they're not going to call you. But if you do that, you will always get notifications every time we have a sale going on or any kind of deals, BOGOs, promotions. anything like that, you will be notified. We put some on the bottom. Now, look at this, you guys. What a difference. That's a big difference. Yeah, that right there, I love it. That is such a big difference. Wow. It's amazing. I'm telling you, I freaking love this stuff. It is so, so good. Um, that right there, and what a difference it made in my eye, the look. See, the mascara is what makes your eyes stand out once you get on your eyeshadow or whatever. And this kind of stuff here, you could just wear if you didn't want to wear eyeshadow. But look at the difference. That is a huge difference in my lashes. I'm amazed and I love it. I love it. No clumping. Now I'm going to get this eye done. Thank you for the hearts. Remember, if you haven't hit the like button, to hit it, please. It helps with my algorithm. It's sad how little eyelashes I do got. But I don't care to go out here and put on fake ones. I don't. I don't want no fake ones. I don't knock anybody for doing it. I have some. I have some. I have some magnetic ones. But when I put them on, it just don't look like it's me. I even went a few years ago, me and my daughter-in-law, and got eyelash extensions. Paid $90 for them. And it was more trouble than it was worth. You couldn't get them wet. Couldn't do this. You couldn't do that. And after about 5 days, I took them off. I pulled them out. I wasted that $90. Wasted it. And the thing is, I knew I wasn't going to like it to start with. But if I can get lashes like this, and they be my own, I'm going to stay with this. Hey, Michelle, it's Billy, but I know you're talking to me. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, now I'm going to get the length in. Okay, check that out. I love it. What do you guys think? That is the double lash extend. Big difference, huh? Big difference. And we do have in our build your own bundles, we have it to where you can choose. There's a choice between these 3 mascaras, double lash, full blast, and the infinite lash. And then you get to choose between these 3 eyeshadow palettes. You get one of these, one of those mascaras, a brush, and an eyeliner in the iconic bundle. Great deals. Great deals. You will not be upset. You will be happy you purchased it. Great deals. There's so many great deals. You just customize those bundles. Or you can go on there and just choose what product you want. You don't have to buy a bundle. Turkey. Yes, these products are from Turkey. Yes, and I got people here from Turkey. That's awesome. These products are amazing. I love it. Farmasi. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The website is in my description. You can copy and paste it in your search bar. You can go check out the website, or you can go to my main channel here on YouTube. Go into my bio description underneath my picture and click the more button, and my link is there in blue. Farmasi US at Billy's Glammin', okay? You will see me there. You will be purchasing from me, okay? Great place to shop. If you need makeup, skincare, nutrition, wellness, energy, shakes, hair products, vitamins, we have it. We have it all. Perfume, cologne, we have it. We have a whole line for men. You want some great stuff, you guys? We have it. You don't want to worry about those 1,500 harsh chemicals in your products here in the United States? Come to my website. There are no harsh chemicals. Everything there, they supply their own water, their own electricity, they grow their own fruits, their own flowers to make these products. You never have to worry about the human hand touching your products. Everything is done robotically, from making the product to shipping that product. You get your products in a week or less. Here in the United States, we get ours. They're made in Turkey, but ours come from Florida in Miami. Actually, in September, I have the opportunity to go to Miami, to Farmasi City, to where all these products are made, and get to go on a convention and just to have some fun with a lot of the other beauty influencers. I'm very excited about thinking about going there. I just haven't made my mind up yet because I'm only been here going on 5 months. But this has been 5 months of my life that I have truly enjoyed, because I feel like not only am I getting help from these products, I'm allowing other people to know about these products, and they too are getting help. I want you guys to know about the great deals, the sales, the products. It's amazing. They've made such a big difference in my skin, the way I feel about myself as a 56-year-old woman. To be confident inside and to feel good inside about what the outside looks like is a plus for me. And they really have helped my skin. They really have. Okay, so now I've got the lips all plumped up with my lip plumper and my lip condition. So now I am going to go on with let's see it. I am loving the ash brown. I've been using this pretty frequently. I do have lots of other lip liners, all pinky colors and things like that. But I've noticed if you have thin lips like I have, if you use the same shade of lip liner that you're using lipstick, then you really don't know what the lip liner really don't show up. But with this ash brown that I have been using, that I got through the company, I put that on with any of my matte lipsticks, my Latina lip lacquers. I have several of those. They are awesome. Using a different shade of a lip liner with your lipstick does something totally different for the look of your lips. In my case, it allows my lips to look more fuller when I use this ash brown lip liner with my matte lipsticks. Now, I like our matte lipsticks, don't get me wrong, but I don't like a dry lip. I want my lip to be moisturized, like glossy, okay? So I will put a lip gloss on after I use the matte lipstick. The matte lipsticks are beautiful. I love them. You can use them for your eyeshadow. You can also use them for your blush. But they dry within just a few seconds. Leaves a beautiful color on your lips. But I like a more hydrating, moisturizing lip feeling, okay? So I like to take this lip liner, ash brown, as you can see, and I like to outline my lips, not the whole lips. I go around my Cupid's bow. I outline it. Okay? I outlined the Cupid's bow. Let me zoom in on this a little bit. And I don't take it all the way down, of my lip. I do it like that, okay? And then on the bottom, I do this, okay? So that's going to be, you don't have to take it all the way down to the corners. You see how I did it? So there's my lip liner, ash brown. There's some beautiful colors of lip liners on my website, but I have learned to like this ash brown, okay? Now I'm going to get a matte lipstick. It's going to be like a neutral color. I am probably going to go on with my Retro Rose. And then I will cover it with one of my lip glosses, which will probably be one of my plumpers, which will probably be this one here. And this one is called let me get my glasses where I can see. This print is so small. This one is called Flirt. This is called Flirt. Okay, so I'm going on with my matte lipstick. Now I want you to watch when I put this matte lipstick on with this ash brown lip liner. I want you to watch how it makes my lips just look so much fuller and not as thin. It's a big difference. Okay. Now, I'm going to take and I'm going to blend. Just blending it in. Okay? Already, I see a big difference in the way my lips look. I do. I see it. Okay? Now, that's going to dry in just a few seconds. And then I'm going to put that lip gloss plumper on. Or you can just use a regular gloss. But see, it's already dry. You see, it's dry already. Now I'm going to put this Flirt on. I have several, but this one, it seems to go really good. Plus, it puts just a little tad of a color there. Okay? Now watch how it changes it. Okay? I'm still fun. I'm still fun. Just because I'm 56 don't mean I'm not fun. But look at that. That's a big difference. So when you using your lipsticks and then you put on a lip liner, try not to use the same color of lip liner as your lipstick. Use something different. Look how much fuller my lips look. Big difference. Big, big difference. Now that I've got my full face of makeup on, I will set it. I'm going to set it. Okay? Now I have it set. I'm ready to go out and start my day. No matter what it is. I always like to take my hair down once I am finished with my glam, because believe me, I wear my hair up every day in a bun, and some days it gets tiring, so you just don't want it down on the weekends. Okay, so that's Saturday's glam. Let me see, I gotta get my glasses on so I can see who this comment's from. Sheba, thank you so much. How are you doing, Solo? Hey, Corrine, how are you doing? How are you guys doing today? Happy Saturday. Thanks for stopping in. We've been doing some glam with my Farmasi products, letting everybody know about how great they are, how well they work for me, what a difference they make in the way I look. Not only that, the way I feel. And the skincare has really stopped the aging process, and I love it. With consistency, these skincare products are amazing. So, we also have some great deals going on my website. Right now, if you put at least $100 worth of products in your shopping cart, when you go to checkout, I will take $20 off. You will see it. There will be a $20 discount coupon there, which will take your $100 down to $80. And because you got over $75 in your shopping cart, you also get free shipping. I'm sorry you've been sick, Corrine. I am so sorry. I hope you're feeling better. So these products are amazing, you guys. I love them all. I really do. I'm grateful to have this business. Just trying to get the message out, the word out, let you guys see how they work. If you have any questions, you can always feel free to message me. You can comment here. You can also go on my Farmasi website. The link is in the description. You can copy and paste it in your search bar, or you can go to my YouTube channel, go into my bio description underneath my picture, click the more, and it's there in blue. The link is, it will take you straight to my website. This deal with the $20 off coupon is good till Monday. So don't let it pass you by. These are great deals. We have some build your own bundles. They're customizable bundles. They're already set up. There's 8 of them. You go in there, you customize it to what you like, your shade, your color, what lipstick you want, what mascara you want. They're there. Awesome deals. Always got great deals going on at Farmasi. It's a great place. I love it. And I just can't express enough how great they are. I love everything about this company. I love mainly that this company cares about us, and they care about us because they don't put in those 1,500 harsh chemicals that's in your products that you're buying here in the United States. They don't care here. They put whatever as long as it sells. My son worked for a chemical company back several years ago, and not knowing this until he went to work for this company about the chemicals that they put in our food. And I love the Jolly Rancher candy, okay? I also was a customer I bought Ragu spaghetti sauce. My mom, we was raised on Ragu spaghetti sauce. She used to buy the Ragu in the box. It came with the sauce, and all you had to do was pretty much cook the noodles. It was a spaghetti dinner. Well, anyways, he was working at this company and he said, Mom, he said, you would not believe what's in these products that we've been using all these years. I said, what you mean, son? Come to find out, the Jolly Rancher candy that I love, you know how if you've ever had that candy, you suck on that piece of hard candy and the flavor is just, especially the green apple. I love the green apple and I love the grape. But that taste that we loved was a chemical that they put inside of it, that he's seen them do it. He was part of the person putting it in there. This chemical come in this 5-gallon bucket with skull heads and crossbones on it that said deadly poison. But they put just enough in it that it don't kill us. But it gives us that taste that we love, that we crave. The same with ragu spaghetti sauce. When you would taste it, you would like, that's so good. Well, they tried it. They took that out. They took the chemical out of a lot of these products that we were eating, and it wouldn't sell. Because why? It was bland. Didn't have no taste. But that chemical that they put in there gave it that taste that we liked. So we truly don't know what I'm so grateful that my son no longer works for that company. So grateful. But at the same time, while he was there, I was grateful knowing what. And so I was like, I'm not buying that stuff anymore. I'm not. But then I buy everything else. So we don't know what is in our food today. We don't know. But anything that you put on your body, on the outside of your body, like these products I have on my face, they enter inside of our body. Because our skin absorbs it and it goes inside. So we have to be careful what we use. And we want to know what we're using. I do. And these products, you guys, I have over $4,000 worth of products sitting right here in this room. Between this vanity, this little organizer, and this cabinet behind me, right there. And I have yet to have a rash, allergic reaction, a breakout, any troubles from these products. They have done exactly what they say they're going to do. And I will always use them. So I just want to come on here today. I hope everybody's had a great start to their Saturday so far. I have got my glam on. I am going to enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you guys do the same. Thank you so much to those that stopped by for the likes. I appreciate it. It's the most kindest, respectful thing you can do to anybody in their business. Is to hit that like button. Because with online marketing, this is how you get your business out, is on social media sites. This is where I have grown to gain a large family, is on YouTube, so that's why I come here. I have a lot of friends that I have made here on this channel, a lot of support for the last 3 or 4 years, and people have been with me here through no matter what it was I brought to the table, they supported me. And thank you so much. If you hit that like button, you have helped my algorithm for today, because the algorithm changes. Also, if you share this live, your circle of friends and my circle of friends are different. There is someone, whether it's on your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, that is looking for someone like me that has pharmacy products. Whether you are interested or care anything about this, share it to help someone else out, help a friend out, help me out, help to get my business out there to help me. I want to be successful here. If this doesn't work for me, I'm still going to use the products. And I always want you guys to know the truth about what's going on here. Again, I am not someone that's going to come here and feed you a line of bull just to try to get a sale. If I don't know about the product, I'm not going to talk about the product. I'm only going to talk about the products that I've used. Okay? And most of the time when I come on here, you're seeing it for the first time, and so am I. I like to try new things. I got another shipment coming in of new products that I haven't used. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get them. Just like yesterday, I ordered, and I should have used this one, but I'm going to use it the next time. I ordered our new foil brown creamy eyeshadow, and I got it yesterday. I can't wait to use this. This is the foil brown. I'm loving the browns. I have the brown sugar, and I got the green coming. The really green, I got it coming. This is the brown sugar that I've been using. I love it. But now I have the foil brown, and I've got the green coming, so I'm excited about that. I love to try out new stuff, because that's the only way I can speak to you about it is by using it. But thank you all so much. I hope the rest of your day is good. May God bless each and every one of you. You guys mean a lot to me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for being here, your likes. Most of all, thank you for being a part of my life. This channel means nothing if I don't have you guys. It would just be me. May God bless you all. I will talk to you again soon. And remember, check out the website. Get one thing, even if it's just a $12.90 mascara. You're going to love it. I promise you, you'll come back for another one. These products are amazing. You too, Jennifer. Love you. Have a great day. God bless you all. We'll talk to you again soon.